I can't call it.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Welcome.
Let me understand this, because maybe it's me. I'm a little fucked up, maybe.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this fucking Netflix thing? I think it's called When They See Us. Dude. Okay. I am probably 20 minutes into the first episode. Dude. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a fucking problem. Because one, I have a hard time believing that anybody in any period of fucking time is that fucking dumb. One. Supposed to be set in 1989, right? And just in case, even though I'm only 20 minutes in, so some fucking fruitcake isn't like, dude, you're ruining the fucking show for me, man. Spoiler alert, asshole. But I'm sure if you watch the trailer, you already know what the whole fucking show is about. Anyway, now let me fucking proceed. Set in 1989. This thing opens up for 5 minutes. 5 whole minutes. That doesn't seem like a lot of time. In movie time, 5 minutes can be a long time. Let me give you an example. If you had to watch a rape for 5 minutes, that's a fucking rough 5 minutes, dude. Rough 5 minutes, dude. Versus something like this.
But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
That's a strong almost 4 minutes right there. It doesn't feel like that amount of time. Depending on what you're watching, shit kind of just drags a little bit, right? Well, it didn't open up with a rape or anything crazy like that. What actually happened was it comes up on the screen, 1989, and then it proceeds to open up with some old school rap. They transitioned to 3 or 4 different songs, dude. I know Rakim and Eric B was in there, and I don't remember the other fucking 3 already. And then Public Enemy was the last. Fight the Power, really? Of all the songs in the world you're going to use, and it doesn't even fit the fucking... Dude, this opens up, bro, and there's a bunch of kids that are all running to go to the park for some fucking reason. And then when they all get there, it turns out it's like they almost tried to take the second half of the Bronx Tale and cut it down into a 2.5 minute chunk, and then realized halfway through writing the scene that they didn't have the balls to actually pull it off. Where all these kids are gathering around, and some dude says, yeah, a couple white guys jumped me last week. And this white dude is getting his ass kicked for all of 2 seconds before all of the cops in New York City show up. And then all the kids break out, start running, whatever. Apparently, right before that, there's 2 joggers and a dude on a bicycle, all white, right? Going through this parade of human beings, all children, I should add, anywhere in the range from 14 to 17, let's say. Probably 17 is not even 16, it really should probably be the cut. Apparently, they both went to the hospital with cracked heads somehow, and all these kids are doing is yelling at them. So in the time that it takes these people these kids to yell at these people that are jogging or on the bike, yell at them, fuck with them a little bit, heckling them, basically. We're supposed to assume that these people got their heads cracked and are in the hospital in critical condition. I guess the old saying is wrong. It ain't sticks and stones, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You see how bad that just was? That's what this whole show feels like to me. And now they round up a bunch of these kids, bro, and they got them in the police station. And then somehow, some fucking how, it relates to some lady being found in the woods that was beaten and raped, right? Now, I'm not making this up, bro. You can watch it for your fucking self. You can watch it for yourself. I'm not kidding you. They find this lady at 1:30 in the morning, supposedly on the same day, but technically it would be the day after, early in the morning. They find this lady. They run up all these kids, and now they're trying to say, you know, these 5 or 6 events were all happening in the park, but none of them were connected together, including the rape. But all of these 14-year-old kids know what's up. They all know what's up. They know what happened. I don't know if they're trying to go for a race thing because all these kids are black. If they're trying to be like, oh, well, you know, the black, they're black, so you know that they did it. Because it seems like they're hinting at racism a little bit. One of the white cops used the word beaner. I don't know if that's a racist term or not. I heard Carlos Mencia use that a lot. It's definitely not a word that I have in my vocabulary, but I don't know how offensive that is or isn't. So, you know, don't take it to fucking heart, dude. I'm just telling you what the fuck the situation is. And so I forgot where the fuck I was at now, because the whole thing just threw me off with the fucking race thing. Oh yeah, I just paused it because they go, all these kids know what happened, and this is a quote from the fucking show. All these kids know what happened, and we're about to release these animals into family court. You got about 15, 14 to 16-year-old kids, a grown woman who'd been beaten and raped, and you're gonna take 15 kids, and I'm sure they're gonna boil it down to maybe 3 or 4 main characters. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but this shit really just is not. It's fucking stupid, is what it is. Now, they might turn this whole thing around, and it might turn out to be a good show, but the opening is fucking horrible. From opening up with 4 old school rap songs for absolutely no reason other than to tell you that you're in the late 80s, about to be 90s, even though the fashion sense of the fashion that people are wearing, the haircuts they have, could easily tell you the same fucking thing. We don't need that many different songs to be able to show us that that's the era that we're fucking living in. And white people, please, 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 will you fucking stop it? Will you fucking stop it? We're trying to use slang words like you. This dumb white lady says, you know, what is wilding? And I know this woman from somewhere. I don't know from where. I've seen her from a movie or a show. 100% for sure. I know I've seen her. Fuck. It's not the Breaking Bad lady, is it? It might be. Why don't I just... Let me see if I can pull up a trailer, because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm going to show you. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of people mad. Whatever, man. Yeah, here we go. I have not even watched the trailer for this. I don't really want to see it. All I want... Come on, bro. Alright, they're in court, so you know I'm not watching the trailer because I wanna go into it not knowing where is it going. So instead, why don't I do this? Oh yeah, and supposedly it's based off of a true story, I think. Could be wrong. Am I right? I don't know. And there's only 5 episodes. What is Netflix trying to do that HBO thing like y'all did with the night of? You. Is this the Breaking Bad lady? No. No way, right? Oh shit, you're married to the fucking Shameless guy. So who the fuck are you? Some of you are screaming at your fucking computers right now. How do you not know? What is she in? What does she do? Alright, fuck it. Wikipedia time. I don't care about your life, dude. I don't want to pry in your business. I just want to know what have you done with your career. Isn't that the same thing? Wow, is there nothing on here that I know? You are seeing this, right? Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? Maybe it's Law and... Okay, Law and Order, X-Files. I know those shows. Really? This is fucking crazy, dude. I know Frasier a little bit. I fucking hate BoJack Horseman. Oh, you want to get real? You want to get fucking real, dude? That show fucking sucks. Sucks. If you like that show, I don't understand. One of my friends is super into it. He's like, bro, I know you'll fucking love this. What? Do you know nothing about me, dude? I've known you for 20 fucking years and you think I would like some dog shit like that? Get the fuck out of here. Don't get sidetracked. Another video. And whatever, bro. Take your cartoon horse and ride it off into the sunset. Fucking asshole. Give a shit. Show sucks. You don't like it? Fuck you. How about that? I don't know, whatever, man. I guess I know her from one episode of a fucking show. Either way, I don't like the way this show opens, and I think it's fucking ridiculous that you would think that this amount of people would have something to do with... it has to be a race thing. It has to be. Oh, why don't you watch the rest of the fucking show, dude, and stop speculating so you can figure it the fuck out. Isn't that what we do? Huh? Who the fuck has all the facts before they judge anything? You know who? Nobody. Nobody does that. Not when it comes to television and movies and shit like that, bro. The whole point of a horror film or a thriller or a mystery is the entire time that you're sitting there, you're supposed to be like, that motherfucker did it. No, wait, it's that one. And then the twist comes and then you're like, oh, fuck, I didn't see that coming. Sometimes. Other times, it's predictable if you are kind of smart and know what the fuck is actually going on. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna attempt to finish. What the fuck was that about? You saw that, right? I'm going to attempt to finish watching this. If it does not get better, I swear to God, dude, if this goes from we were gonna let these animals go to family court to, alright, we tossed out everybody else and we're gonna take the 4 main characters and build on that and throw them in a courtroom and turn this into a fucking Boston legal SVU, except without the funny shit. Like, this is all serious. And there's good actors in here too, dude. The cat from Boardwalk Empire and The Wire. The dude with the cut on his face, I don't know his fucking name. He is awesome though, dude. He's the fucking man. In the Boardwalk Empire, he's the shit. In The Wire, he's a bad motherfucker, dude. He plays in a lot of stuff. He's really good though. He's in here. That lady I just showed you before is in here. Who else is in here? I know there was one other person that I recognized. There you go, Michael K. Williams. You're a bad motherfucker, dude. John Leguizamo, for some reason, is in here. I guess he had nothing else going on. I don't know, you're really judging this pretty hard off of all of 20 minutes that you watched. Oh shit, I know you from fucking Blue Bloods, bro. What's up? I had nothing else going on, so I watched that show. Fuck it. You too. You got a little crazy face happening, but I recognize you. Anybody else? Any other victims? No, I think that's it. Yeah, I don't recognize anybody else. You a little bit, maybe. But I think you look like somebody else that... I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. You do have one of those faces, though. You know, familiar guy face, I think. And you... I've seen you around. You that 70s show guy? That's not you, is it? You know, the one that played in Spider-Man? Or is that the same dude? I don't fucking know. If you're coming to me to try to figure out what people do, haven't played in or not played in, you're coming to the wrong fucking cat, bro. I have no idea what's going on. So, look, if you haven't seen it, I definitely urge you to at least watch the first episode and see where does it go for you. Do you see it kind of the same way that I'm seeing it? Am I a little bit off? Am I judging it too harshly, too quickly? I'm not sure. I might come back and be like, it turns out to be a really good show. I might not even make it through the first episode. I do have the ability to just drop some shit cold, and if it's bad enough, leave it alone for good. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, man. It's gonna be fucking rough.